Hi, I'm Anna. I'm the co-founder of Crunch Cutlery, and today we'll be debunking some misconceptions on entrepreneurship in university. So here's the first misconception, that with projects and exams in university, it's impossible to start your own business. While it is true that university is a very busy time for most people, universities actually do allow you to choose and to reprioritize your agenda. So for example, if you want to take less modules, you can shuffle them over the course of the years. So if you have a business idea, perhaps start slow at first and then pick up steam as you complete more modules and you're about to graduate. So my co-founder was actually still a student when he joined Crunch Cutlery, and what he did was he was very transparent to his other co-founders about his requirements and responsibilities, and as co-founders we took turns supporting each other. So during his exam period he would take a few weeks off to handle his school curriculum, and while we would pick up the slack, and afterwards he would join us again. Here's misconception number 2. It's better to start working for a few years before you start your own business. While it is true that working for a few years will allow you to meet more people and learn better skill sets, it's not absolutely necessary that you should work for a few years. I think what's important is that you have a strong founding team with diverse skill sets. So for example, at Crunch Cutlery, 2 of us have had working experience for over 5 years, whereas the third founder was still a student when he joined us. So I think the best advantage that being a uni student as a founder of a company would be an access to a pool of potential customers, especially if you're targeting the millennials and the Gen Z. At the same time, I do find that my youngest co-founder is the most vibrant and the most energetic, whereas those of us who've been working for a few years might take a little bit of a while to catch up. The third misconception is that it is significantly harder for students who do not have ready access to capital and resources. Well, there's some truth to this myth, because having resources will enable you to stay in the game longer and enable you to better understand the market and make changes and pivot as necessary. So if you have less resources, it doesn't mean that you are well and done. It just means that you have to work faster, sharper, and you have to get to the right solution quicker. I think the best resource for student entrepreneurs are the entrepreneurship societies or communities within their university. So for example, the IEE program in SMU. This will enable them to have access to mentors, advisors, and also to student bodies to better understand how potential customers perceive their product or services. So the fourth misconception is that you have to be a university dropout to be a successful entrepreneur. I will have to say, no, that is not true at all. You do not have to be a dropout. In fact, I think it's better not to drop out. So university actually does give you great exposure in terms of your connections, friends you'll make for life, as well as learning more about potential entrepreneurial journeys that you want to take on. So it's a great experience, and unless you are absolutely certain that you're going to make it, i.e. the next Facebook, it's probably not the best of ideas. So one of the misconceptions people have about entrepreneurship is that you have to focus entirely on your business, you have to give up all other passions and interests. And I have to say that that is absolutely not true. I think having parallel passions and interests will actually support your entrepreneurship journey because it gives you a diverse opinion and also be able to let you see different perspectives. I will give you an example from Crunch Cutlery. So our sales executive is actually a fitness trainer on the side, and leveraging on her connections, we are better able to reach our customers and understand how they perceive our brand and product. In doing so, we are able to give her what she wants, which is to be a fitness trainer and to enjoy exercise on the weekends, and we are also able to learn better about our brand. I hope you have enjoyed debunking misconceptions with me. I'm Anna, the co-founder of Crunch Cutlery. Thank you very much.